Jeanie Green, who is she to you and how does she help in your recovery?
Now, talking about Jeanie, I think she's crazy as hell.
But in a good way. Funny.
In a good way.
She's been just very enthusiastic and helpful, ready to answer any questions and so forth that we've ever had. Yeah, she's a good one. Sure enough.
Jenny's my second wife. She has rubbed my butt a lot more than this lady has.
And you have to learn Jeanie. She'll say anything to do anything. Don't be embarrassed, okay? Because she's going to say it.
I might go a little further and say those Lupron shots are all in the rear end, and it seems that Jeanie took the greatest pleasure in giving me a rub down every time she'd shoot me in the butt with that needle.
I admire her. I have no idea how she does what she does.
She's given up a big chunk of her life for this.
Just totally dedicated. And if there was some kind of award or something for nurses, I would certainly put her up there because she's really something. She gives her life to us, and she's been very helpful to us.
She's like a daughter to me. She's like my family.
Wow.
She's a blessing.
She takes the seriousness out of it. She's just there for you.
She'd kill me if she knew I said this. We drink Grey Goose at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Once I had the surgery, and I was at Fort Sanders, and she came up to the room right after that night, and just to see if it was all right.
Time she gives up for us, gosh, the countless hours that she gives up for this disease, and fighting to get people to understand and have the knowledge to be able to help conquer this disease and live with it.
I have no idea why she does what she does. I could never come close to even try to do what she does. And she makes us all feel that we are worth something.
And we're important.
Yeah.
She came by the house the night that we got home. Every little thing. If you got this, if you got that, she checks this, she checks that. She still comes by our house, and that was how many years ago.
And George, just like Jeanie, he's like part of my family. And we just have a wonderful, wonderful time. There's no one, including my own daughters, that's any more important to me than Jeanie Green.
Jeanie is a person who is not happy unless she's helped somebody every day.
How she can put that much effort into it entirely, it amazes me.
She always wants to help people.
She even calls you on at home, see how you're doing.
We was having a bad storms one night, and she even called just to make sure everything was okay.
She still helps us out, and if you need Jeanie, she's there.
Yep.
If I get up to the pearly gates and Jeanie doesn't have her name on them, I'm in the wrong place.
Jeanie is a cheerleader.
That's a first.
Sure.
That's what she is.
Jeanie certainly is knowledgeable in her field.
She is a godsend with questions and answers. Well, she was instrumental in guiding me to the right place, and for that I'm very grateful.
For that we are eternally grateful.
She defines the word support group.
Jeanie spends bukus of time helping these men, and it's unbelievable the effort she makes in being there for them.
Jeanie Green is the most important person in our life at this point in time.
She sure is.
She got us through it all, and I don't know how she does it. George, bless his heart, he's right in there with her. But she spends all of her time dealing with prostate cancer, and that's her whole life.
Yeah.
This is what she wants to do. She's really serving God when she does this.
If it wasn't for Jeanie, this cancer group wouldn't even exist.
That's true.
She's really wonderful. Great person, good friend.
She put me in touch with people that I needed to find, and it was a life-changing event for me. Jeanie's my friend and angel.
Jeanie's our angel. Jeanie is just wonderful.
Jeanie is the most wonderful person, I guess, that we've met. And
We call her Angel.
Jeanie Green is kind of like the guardian angel out there. I mean, she's just something else.
She's so sweet.
She has a real empathy for her guys and the family.
So his name was on the little chart that he was going into surgery. And all of a sudden he disappears, his name disappears. And I'm panicked, I'm crazy, and Jeanie shows up.
I met her from going to the urologist, being checked and told what I might have. Then she became more like a sister and a friend.
And Jeanie finds out what happened to Carlos, you know, like in surgery, he just disappeared. And that was what was wrong with him, he had difficult intubation. And she kept on the nurses, she went into the surgery, she found out what happened to Carlos, and Jeanie was there for him.
You could never find a person that is so dedicated in helping her patients get through the hard times, the easy times.
She is beyond what the doctors have to say.
I don't think they have a clue what they're talking
No,
about. She's amazing.
To me, I feel like it's not a job to Jeanie. It's like she's an angel there sent by God to help all these people get through this.
And when she goes over there and have those meetings and talks and brings people over and brings you guys over and do all of this stuff, it just touches your heart.
But to me, she's like an angel being sent from above.
And is it safe to say that without Jeanie, this would have been a whole lot tougher battle?
A whole lot tougher.
She just wonderful. She's just great. That's all I can say about Jeanie. I love her to death.
I just want to say she's very special.
She is.
She's been so helpful.
If there was more Jeanie Greens in the world, it'd be a better place.